Thank you for allowing us the opportunity to speak with you about Circles Newaygo County. I am Michelle Marciniak, the Circles Coordinator.
And I'm Paige Sorensen, the Circles Coach.
Some of you may have heard of the program already, but we have recently made some modifications to it. These modifications are based on 2 years of program implementation and evaluation and represent 6 months of research and development to modify Circles to more accurately reflect a rural program model. Some of the changes include reducing the program from 18 months to 12 months. We focus more on improving quality of life for our community members through basic skills, self-development, and self-sufficiency. The program is now a phase system consisting of 4 phases that participants can choose to move through. The new model stresses the importance of participants increasing income, decreasing debt, and striving for self-sufficiency.
So phase 1 is our basic skills phase. This is titled Discover. Who are you? This is just a 10-week commitment, and we look to engage 15 to 20 participants. Our participants are called Circle Leaders, and the easiest way to remember that is that Circle Leaders are the people leading their own journey. We do a variety of interactive activities in this phase that include Tai Chi, poverty simulation, canvas painting, maybe a services expo, and we cover topics like discovering personal goals or stress management, toxic people. Sometimes we talk about community building, SMART goals, and budgeting.
Phase 2, titled Believe Who Do You Want to Be, is all about self-development. It's a 20-week commitment, and Circle Leaders leaving phase 1 need to apply to be in this phase. There are case management that are monthly one-on-one meetings with the Circles coach, Paige, where she will talk about goals with them, action steps, and referrals. Allies will also be brought in to brainstorm, problem solve, network, and ultimately be a friend to the Circle Leader. Allies are really just community volunteers that will come to 2 meetings a month with Circle Leaders and make a weekly connection via a phone call, an email, a text message, or a personal visit. Circle Leaders will also go through plans and support meetings once a month. That's where they're working with their allies on their goals. And we will have interactive activities such as personality assessments, journaling, art through vision boards, and Zentangle, as well as cardio drumming and yoga. We focus on ACEs, the adverse childhood experiences, trauma and resiliency, as that has been helpful for past Circle Leaders to acknowledge, understand, and move forward from trauma they've encountered. We also do a piece on advocacy where Circle Leaders learn how to share their story. At the end of this phase, there is a mini celebration to acknowledge the efforts that they've made during this phase.
So phase 3 is our self-sufficiency phase, and we title that Achieve. How do you get there? We look for a 20-week commitment here from our Circle Leaders, and we look to engage 7 to 12 Circle Leaders. Here they also receive the case management, ally support, and those monthly meeting supports at meetings that happen at programming. This includes a variety of interactive activities like kickboxing, meditation, mock elections, sometimes a service project, and we cover topics like financial literacy, employability, and civic engagement. So we look at community voting, what that means to them. At the end of this, we have a graduation for people who have completed phases 1 through 3.
After completing phase 3, Circle Leaders have the opportunity to join phase 4, which is success, you did it. It's really a Circles community. The goal is to provide a supportive environment that allows accountability, growth, and community. There will be guided discussion, pointed questions, self-guided reflection, and problem solving. This happens twice a month that they can attend. We also have a chosen facilitator that is a graduate of phase 3 who will receive a stipend for making sure that they're responsible for the space, the time, the dialogue, activities, and making it an engaging atmosphere.
Eligibility for the new Circles 2.0 is just that people are willing to work towards self-sufficiency and work honestly with us as staff. They also have to have no undisclosed mental illnesses, currently dealing with an ongoing drug or alcohol abuse situation, and no convictions of crimes against children. Our attendance is that we allow 8 absences for all of the phases, 1 through 3, and that if they have perfect attendance for the month, they receive a $40 gas card to help with transportation to and from programming.
Circles is a 2-generational approach. We provide childcare for children of Circle Leaders. But it's more than keeping a safe watch over the children. The kids are learning the same topics their parents are, just dialed down to a child's level. Childcare volunteers help to engage children with the provided lessons. Being a childcare volunteer is rewarding not only for the child, but for the volunteer as well. Each Thursday, we are in need of 4 volunteers to help make circles a fun place for kids. Also, along with childcare, we offer dinner to circle leaders, their children, and our volunteers every Thursday at programming. We have one resource team that meets quarterly to get acquainted with new circle leaders, discuss needs, and program updates. They help with referrals when needs arise for circle leaders. We invite in members of the resource team to engage with circle leaders during specific curriculum nights, such as Tai Chi, canvas painting, and a resource expo. This helps create a supportive community for circle leaders. The Big View team is a subset of the resource team. Their goal is to work on legislative actions surrounding barriers community members face and widen community impact. They host their own team meetings, usually happening 1 to 2 times a month. We really believe these changes will encourage more participants to join and stay throughout the program, increase ally participation, and provide a home for Circles graduates that supports ongoing growth and development. So you might ask yourself, how can you help? Why are we talking to you about this awesome opportunity? The answer is that you might know a few families that could benefit from this program. You can be a referral source to help bridge families to us. Maybe you have a passion to help out by being on the resource team or helping out with childcare. You could be an ally or donate a meal. You can make a difference in the lives of community members too. All it takes is one person. One tree can start a forest. One vote can change a nation, and one step must start a journey. I invite all of you to take that step with us. With the continued support of the community, this program can drastically change the lives of people living in poverty, and beyond that, to eradicate poverty as a whole. Ask me how you can begin that journey with us. I thank you so much for your time, and remember to be a friend and share your circle.